evening, everyone. It's so good to be here tonight and to see so many familiar faces from those of you at Flex HQ and my two mentors and supervisors, Leah and Kerry at Ford, and of course many of the solicitor and Co-Sec trainees who I began this journey with this time last year. If we haven't met, my name is Elizabeth, and as Kate kindly introduced, I'm seconded to Ford through Flex Legal, and I've been in my role for about 12 months now. In fact, next week will be my 1-year anniversary at Ford. So I come from humble beginnings. My parents moved here 26 years ago to build a better life for themselves and for our family. So it's a groundbreaking privilege to be speaking in such a beautiful room in the House of Lords. This is like a mom, I made it kind of moment. So I originally came across Flex Legal when I was applying for a 1-week legal internship last year. And I do tell this story to a lot of people, so apologies if you've heard it before. But I didn't get the placement. Instead, Flex Legal took time to complement the strength of my application and my skill set and encouraged me to apply for the company secretary trainee scheme, which I'm incredibly proud to be a part of, especially given the fact that it won the Diversity and Inclusion Project Award this week at the CGI Awards. As someone who didn't have any experience in the corporate world before joining Flex, the Readiness program set me up for success in my placement. I was taught presentation skills, public speaking skills, and I was left with this one piece of advice which stuck with me since, which is to always check precedent, because somebody has probably done the task before. And things that seem really obvious to me now were not so obvious when I started out. One of the things that I've learned as a Co-Sec trainee is that it's a highly rewarding but often misunderstood career path. And Flex are doing some incredible work, not only developing a diverse pipeline of Co-Sec talent, but also raising the profile of a highly misunderstood career. I'll share a few remarks about what a career in governance means to me. At its heart, being a Co-Sec is more than just taking board minutes and collating board packs. Now, whilst these are incredibly important parts of the role, being a Co-Sec means being the ethical and moral guardian of your organisation. It means sometimes sharing unpopular advice or giving unpopular opinions for the long-term benefit of your organisation. I'm incredibly fortunate to train at Ford, where my work spans across Ford Credit, and I learn about the complex and intricate nature of the financial services industry. And also on the motor company side, where good governance underpins the strategic decisions around the products that people know and love. My role as a Co-Sec trainee means that I get to network with people from all corners of the business, from managing directors to chief executives to plant managers, health and safety experts, and of course, the board of directors. This is one of the most rewarding aspects of my role, because this is where you can truly build credibility across all different teams in the business. They say that governance is the glue of an organization, and I can share an example where this happened recently. So we were in a board meeting and more presenters had showed up than we had anticipated. So I jumped at that opportunity to make the right calls to ensure that we could get table and seating capacity in the room. Whilst this seems like a really small thing, this shows reliability and a true dedication to helping others do their best work, which is one of the tasks of a Co-Sec, is to be the glue of the organisation. Something that helped me in the lead up to that moment was my supervisor entrusting me to own smaller committees. This taught me everything about running a meeting, from the preparation work to running the meeting and, of course, all of the follow-up actions that follow. This gave me a launchpad for my confidence and capability, and it allows me to add value in the boardroom as a junior member of staff. I'll just wrap up by sharing a few words of advice to anyone who might find it valuable. But something that helped me when I started out as a Co-Sec trainee was to get in the mindset of not reinventing the wheel as a trainee. Do the small tasks, do them well, and do them on time, because this is exactly what gives you the credibility within your team, with your supervisor, and with the board of directors. And finally, find something that grounds you, because studying and working at the same time is no easy journey, as many of you would know. So find something that's good for your soul, because this balance with rest and work will help you do your best work and is the ultimate key to your success. Thank you, everyone.